Alright, here's the next little drill I'm going to post. And this drill depends on the fact that players have a pretty good understanding of form shooting. They understand one-handed form shooting and their balance and where their feet are placed, and they've done some fundamental shooting drills. We call this spot shooting. There are 5 spots, usually about a stride and a half away from each other as they go back. The first spot, spot 1, is basically one-handed form shooting. They hold the ball above their head, elbow in, and they'll take shots from that spot. Now, our rules with our kids is they have to make 3 in a row without hitting the rim. And if they can make 3 in a row without hitting the rim, then they can move back to spot 2. If they miss or they hit the rim, they have to stay there. Spot 2 is the same thing, except now in this spot here, we allow them to put their anchor hand or their non-shooting hand on the side of the ball. We usually try to tell them to put their palms only, no fingertips. The ball is still above their head. And they have to make 3 in a row. If they miss, if they make 2 in a row here and they say they've missed their third shot, then they would have to go back to 1 and start over. So then they come back to spot 3, and in spot 3 we call it groove your shot. Now the ball is down in front of them. It's not held above their head, and they go through what we call groove your shot. So the ball starts around their waist, comes up to above their head, and they shoot. And again, they have to make 3 in a row there. So at this point, the player has to make 9 shots in a row from these 3 spots. If they miss any of those 9 shots, they have to come back to spot 1 and start over. So now we go to our spot 4, which is basically groove your shot, but now you have a lead foot. So their non-shooting foot, they extend that out in front of them, and then their trail foot is back, so they get 1 step, and then they get to shoot. Now here, they can make 3 out of 5. So at this spot, if they make 3 out of 5, then they can go shoot the 3. And then at a 3-point shot, we call it our full shot, they'll spin the ball to themselves, spin it, it'll bounce on the floor, it'll bounce back to them, and then they take a 2-step approach. So it's a 1-2 step, and they shoot 5 3-point shots. If they make all 5, then they can shoot another 5. So they can keep shooting 3s as long as they make 3 out of 5. As soon as they don't make 3 out of 5, then they come back to spot 1. And normally with our players, we don't have the cones out there. They just kind of know where the spots are. We usually have a line of players here. We have a line of players extending out here, and then we have a player with spots extending straight away from the goal. Fundamental spot shooting.